Okay, does that are you hearing me at all now through the stream? Oh, I'm hearing myself. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna explain that like right now I'm. Oh, can you mute me on your device? Yeah, I don't want to hear myself. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm currently in a Discord call with a friend to just do some testing, and I'm still hearing myself. Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. Yeah, I had it was my own tab, dude. It was me watching my stream in mod view. Yeah, silly me. It's all good now though. Okay, this is why we're doing a test stream. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna add that to my document. Fun. Um, something mod view. Oh yeah, I guess I. Wait, okay. If it was my own stream audio, then. Okay, no, you can turn me back on your device then, I guess. Um, yeah, because I would like to third party know if I'm like too quiet, too loud. Have you had to turn your sound way up for me? Have you had to turn your sound way down for me? So you've had to turn me way up. Um, okay, audio wise, that's good. Volume wise, I just don't know if I'm loud enough. So like relative to other things that you would normally be uh, playing on your device, am I a lot more quiet than a lot of those things? Because that's what I'd assume. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can keep talking for a little bit. Maybe not like crazy long, because like I'm not super good at talking and everything. But like also I'm gonna be streaming, so I kind of need to get better at that anyways. So I don't know. Some give and take. Doing things, learning things, whatever. Yeah. That very much so tracks with everything that I've been thinking and assuming. And honestly, this is yeah. Oh, okay, that's very good. Yeah, cuz well, okay, and honestly, I'm probably a lot louder now because I'm actually talking to someone and I'm like very much so aware and like I don't know, it's easier to talk to someone directly than it is to not um to be the only one there. Yeah. Yeah. It's like voice to voice is a lot easier. Yeah. That's yeah. Indeed. Uh oh yeah, and I do have chats set to disappear after 2 minutes. So if you've like seen your messages on screen and then they're not there anymore, that's why. You see them in the chat, yes, but not in like the screen overlay chat, like in the top right of the screen. Yeah. Yeah, go for it, dude. You're good old ohos. And then honestly, I probably should make this part of the command, but um, there's this thing called 7. Hold up, 7 TV I can type. There we go. And uh, like you can probably see that on the overlay on screen, but you can't see it in chat, I assume, because I assume you didn't install 7TV because I didn't tell you to install 7TV. Yeah. So that's an extension that a lot of people use that gives some extra emotes that are kind of cool to have. Yeah. Yeah. It was, yeah. It's fun. Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah. And let's see. I don't think I can do moderation from the app that I'm using to view, but I can still just know that I need to tab over if I need to do any of that moderation. So that's plenty good. Let's see. OBS is where? Not there. I feel blind at the moment. There it is. Okay. Yeah. I'll set up some hotkeys for that in a bit, and like when I'm not using this default model, then I'll, uh, you know, be I'll have some hotkeys for that too. So I'll have a lot of hotkeys to keep track of, but it'll all be very quickly accessible, thankfully. Let's see if I move the mic a little closer to my face, maybe. Yeah, and let's see. How are things feeling? Is it laggy? Is it bad? I'm noticing that the Discord overlay is not showing up on. Hold up. Oh no! Remember a couple weeks ago when we were playing Fortnite and like I was complaining about how when I was spinning around some uh like my cursor would go off to my second monitor. Yeah, that's happening again. And I apparently need to I saw earlier today that I need to update my graphics drivers. So apparently I need to do that again. Which apparently not. No. No. No, apparently it's just any full screen thing. Uh I don't think I've ever showed you that I played Warframe. Very little and very in passing. Um, yeah, but there's these things called warframes, which is what this guy here is, and you have a primary weapon, a secondary weapon, and a melee weapon. Woo, and then like a lot of other stuff, but that's like the main stuff you need to know. And the warframes have abilities and the gun plays pretty fun, and there's a lot of very fun movement. That's one of the biggest draws of the game is the movement. So if I go to, you know what, let's actually get something done while I'm doing this, because why not? Oh yeah, the default Veto tube model. Yeah. Yeah, I have only I'm doing that because I want to save my actual model for debut. I honestly was even kind of like, do I want to show my starting soon and ending screen and whatever for all this jet? But like, I mean that stuff's all kind of secondary, and also I haven't promoted this at all, so like I doubt anyone's gonna be here, to be perfectly honest, other than you and me, and maybe, uh, you know. So yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, I did not draw a nice deer, that is for sure. Let's see. I want to do not defense, not that assassination, because that one sucks. Let's just do this capture. So, given a big old test with a, not a big boy mission, but a mission, you know, realer than not a mission. Like no, not too choppy. Like maybe only as choppy as I'm experiencing it, I would guess. I appreciate that, but if you're not like just discernibly seeing anything, then I think it's good enough. Probably because like I know I needed better graphics card, uh, but at the same time, one sec, gotta kill that guy. There we go. But at the same time, I don't like it. It'd be good to have, but it's not like, oh man, this is a huge issue, and that's what I was testing for because I didn't want it to be a huge issue. Right, especially most of the games that I'm planning on playing because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not. If I do stream Warframe, it's gonna be after I get a better graphics card, and that'll probably be Tuesday streams because I was thinking like could do Warframe Wednesday, and then I'm like but I there's some streamers I really want to watch on Wednesdays, so I don't know about that. And then I'm like, oh, I could do 10:02 Tuesday because that's like what the people who like pilot the Warframes are called. I think that's an accurate way to say it. Oh boy. Oh, oh, I clicked out. Oh, I clicked out. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm just. Yeah. Oh, and I right clicked out of the window again. Oh. Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest. My brain is probably pretty good streamer pilled and very YouTube pilled, so I'm very much so like, oh, I need to be constantly talking, but that's not necessarily the case on Twitch. It's like, yeah, some, god damn it, more talking would be good, but I don't need to constantly, oh my gosh, be talking. I need to turn left, not right. Yeah, yeah. It's it's just kind of the ebb and flow of how things are. Like at a moment, people might be a little chattier. In a moment, people might be a little bit more focused on a game that they're playing. Or oh wow, that's getting choppy. Do you agree that it's getting? Yeah, like right here is kind of choppy, right? Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't going crazy on that. Oh, that's definitely this year. Yeah, I should. I don't have it strictly on a timeline, but it's like soon. TM. You know how that goes. Yeah, funnily enough, I'm pretty sure that the release of the 50 series increased the price of the 40 series because everyone was like, yeah, 50 series kind of sucks. Well, it's not worth the like the price that's being paid. And oh, my frame rate. Yeah, this is okay. 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 Right, yeah, yeah. The 50 series is still nuts. Yeah, yeah. Holy frame rate, this is bad. It's looking like a slideshow for you too, right? I don't know why I'm asking that. Like, of course it is if it is for me. Like, if anything, it would be uh, worse on stream than it is for me, because I would think it prioritized me, but I don't know. Right. Yeah. Well, okay, and also, good thing that's lag, not dropped frames. I haven't dropped a single frame yet, so that's really good news. Like, very very good news. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also this game is entirely free to play and available on Xbox, and there's crossplay. Well, dude, this game has been out since, like, I think technically speaking 2013, so it should run fine on your just Xbox One. Should should. I don't know how much space it takes up. Is the thing. Honestly, I think so. Hold up. Let's see. Warframe for Switch. Yeah. I don't recommend it, but like you could. Yeah. Yeah, it really should be able to handle Minecraft. Yeah, 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 yeah. 100%. Uh, yeah, I'm trying to think. Do you want me to drop the link for 7TV in chat? Like, I should just put that in the command, honestly. Um, yeah, I'm gonna just put the link into the command, actually, and then once that once I've done that, I will then just run the command again, and that's when you'll have it. Because let's see, it's under chatbot, chat commands, custom commands, 7TV. Then I recommend getting 7TV. Browser extension. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that or refreshing lol part because that's, I don't know. What? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. And then I think that might do it. Go ahead and type in exclamation point 7TV in the chat. I have no idea if it matters or not. Try uppercase, actually. No, try uppercase. Yeah, just so that way I know if it's case sensitive. It is not case sensitive. That is good to know. So yeah, there's the link to 7TV. And that'll just be a browser extension for Chrome. No, not just Chrome. It must do it like based on what exactly you have. Yeah, interesting. Cool. Soon you'll be able to see what Big Peepo Cheezo and Gamer Cheese actually are in your own chat instead of just up in the corner. Gamer Cheese. Smile. Haha. No. I feel. Oh yeah, I should test a open world thing because those always go horribly, even when I'm not streaming. So I'm gonna start small with Deimos because I'm pretty sure that one is the least system intensive of the three. Also, I don't know if this window is just behind or yeah, that window was just behind. Okay. The mod view one I was watching was not. It was like several minutes behind instead of like just the few seconds that the stream actually is behind. Arcwing. No. Yeah, although to be fair, I do have another tab open lurking in a stream right now. Actually, two lurks, but like one is the active tab, and then one more where it's not active, and then I'm watching this one here. So yeah, I'm doing quite a bit right now, and I understand if it's not doing all that well because I'm putting it under some of the the most pressure I've put it under in a while. So because I think the only other time that I've put it under a similar amount of stress is when I was like not even similar but like comparable even was when I was making the Minecraft videos, but like that was still a lot less intensive than this even is. Okay, so yeah, this is. Oh yeah, because this is. Do you see how graphically intense this game is? Like this is a good bit. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think we could get any of the. Honestly, I'm not even sure you'd be into this because it's just very knowledge intent. Like it requires a lot of learning to play. Really. Oh. Well, considering this is an open world, yeah, that's very fair. But oh, and I do not want to abort the mission because I want the fast residue that I got. Yes, I said residue. Oh yeah, so you see in the no, you're probably not seeing the 7TV emotes yet. Okay. Still downloading, not downloaded. Oh, okay, you're still going through the process of everything. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking just download, and I'm like, it should download a little faster than that. Yeah, let's go to the Orb of Valis next. Because I don't know which is more intensive, that or the Plains of Eidolon, but I don't know. And I should have OBS on my second monitor so that way I can see my audio levels and make sure I'm talking at a decent volume. Oh, but then right when I say that, some things start freezing, like both my model and the bar for my audio, because Orb Valis takes a lot of system resources. Yep, it's a little choppy. And I'm seeing some things bugging. Do you see the land kind of flashing? If I like whip around a little quick? Yeah. Okay, okay. That answers that. It's a little bit too intense for Orb Valis, at least. And I'm going to guess that the same is true for the Plains of Eidolon, but I don't really feel like that needs a test. So, do I test a Railjack mission? We're here. We're here. Might as well. Showing you more of what the game has to offer too, I guess. I don't know. Why not? Skirmish. Skirmishes are boring though. Don't want Orphix, don't want defense. Exterminate. I think we can do an exterminate. Oh, why did you say? Oh, okay. I was like, why did it say please wait? And then I'm like, oh, that's actually standard for when you go from your orbiter to your railjack. It's just I haven't done these missions in so long that I completely forget that's the case. Because honestly, I think I'm pretty sure most people still really don't like railjack missions, myself included. They're kind of like, yes, we are in space, and this is kind of cool, but at the same time, it's like it's just kind of a pain in the butt to do. You know, it's like it. It might be more that it's like a barrier on people to their loot, and people love their loot, man. They want that loot barrier free, baby. And what was that? That was protective shots. Don't know what that mod does, but whatever. I need to destroy security nodes and destroy cruise ship. Okay. Don't know where those security nodes are. But that looks like a cruise ship, so gonna shoot at that a bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna board it. Because exterior damage does do pretty good, but interior damage does a whole lot more. I got hit by the thing I dropped. What's going on? The core of it. Okay. There we go. And then I activate a special gear item, and it just teleports me back to my railjack ship. Yes, this spaceship is just called a railjack. And this is my ship. Yeah, it's a lot cooler than Star Citizen. Look, I had to make the joke, okay? Okay. Yeah. And I thought I destroyed a cruise ship, but it doesn't say I destroyed a cruise ship. Oh wait, it says enter the thing. Oh. I died. I think I had a status effect, but I just was not really equipped to handle it because I was in Arcwing, and that is kind of not easy to handle status effects in. It's just kind of one of those, like, you better avoid it sort of things rather than you are able to deal with it. It's like you deal with it by not getting it. It's like just don't get hit, forehead. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so far so good for this mission too, and this is a little bit I'm pretty sure this is a little bit higher quality of a tile set than the what was the first mission I did? It was a capture mission. It was Kuva Mars. That's what it was. Yeah. So this is a little bit newer of a tile set than Mars was. So it's probably graphically a bit more intensive, but apparently not incredibly, because things are still running somewhat well. I say, although my model's had its mouth just hanging open for like probably the past 15 minutes or something. Okay, and now there. Oh, interesting. When I tab over to it, did you see when it had the PNG background just sort of over the whole square of it? Yeah. Yeah, it's just something for me to take note of. I don't think that's a big issue. In fact, I don't think it's an issue at all. It's just it's just a quirk of the program I need to be aware of. Because, like, obviously I don't want people to be seeing that all the time, but if it happens, it's okay. It's just, you know. Oh. Of course, I auto hack that when I was about to be like, oh hey, this game has hacking too, by the way. But you can just not have to hack because there's ciphers, which are just like one-time use items that you can just be like, hee, I skipped the hacking minigame. There's also like abilities, not abilities. There's one ability that lets you skip the auto hacking game, or lets you skip the hacking game. Yeah, I don't know. The hacking game isn't bad by any means. It's just like it takes time and some focus, and maybe a little bit more focus than you're wanting to put on it. So, yeah. Indeed. There you are. And thank you again for doing this with me. It's good to have another set of eyes on some of these things, and also to just be able to yap with somebody a little bit on some of these things. Yeah, and especially the audio, dude. Like, I would have to like unplug my headphones and listen to myself in a different device, and that'd be a little awkward. So this just simplifies it greatly. Yeah. And this way I'm showing off a little... Oh, shoot, clicked out of the window again. I get to show off a little bit of what I've been up to ya. So... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you keep saying, like, what my model is, and I'm like, oh, no, he's saying it live. And then I'm like, No, he's not live. I'm live. I don't have him his audio captured anywhere. uh that I assume that's something like some kind of panic a lot of streamers have on some things. It's like, are you saying that live? It's like, no. Silly Billy. But yeah, I think hmm. I don't think anything that requires you or being live even, because I just want to try and get that presentation set up good, like my debut presentation set up. And it has a few things about me and some like some games that I've played in the past and some general likes or dislikes. Honestly, it might be good to get you a little involved in that. Honestly, I should probably um yeah, I don't want to raid out for a test stream, I don't think. So I will probably end the stream fairly shortly, and then I can screen share um, the thing over to you, the slideshow. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. So I think, let's see how. Okay. One moment. I have been playing this game since maybe, no, not 2016. Okay, I need a moment so that I can like actually look at my game profile on here. But um I've been playing this game for a long time, and like several years ago I was in this like decent sized clan, like maybe not decent, but like a clan with some people in it, like maybe 10 or something. Um and yeah, because let's see, where's offline. I'm hoping I'm not going to pull up something that shows more than I'd like. Clan log? Yeah, because let's see. Yeah, I joined this clan in 2019. And, uh, like, slowly people just started leaving it. And then, like, eventually even the founders left it. So I was the only person left in the clan. So I just inherited this whole entire clan. And this is like the map of the whole dojo. So I like I moved things around and just was able to do kind of as I pleased with things. And like I think the only part that somebody else really decorated is this main room here. And this was the spawn room for the entire dojo, for the entire, or for the longest time. That's what it was. And I mean, whoever did this did a great job with it because it's beautiful. But I was and still am very much so a man of practicality. So I made I went over and just I was like, where's a the big room that like I don't want to move, and it's just gonna be like kind of what I go off of. So like this dry dock here just felt like a very big and good central position to do a lot of things from. So I like the very first thing I did was I built. Oh boy. I built this giant room here. Yeah, I picked the biggest room I could find with the most other exits to it, and at the time this was the biggest room. So there's like all these labs where you can get all these different weapons and you research them, and then you can actually get the blueprint, and then you can take the blueprint to your foundry in your ship, and then you make that blueprint into the weapons. And that blueprint may even require some other things that do then require blueprints. So it can get a little involved, but yeah, it's indeed. Yeah, so then there's a couple more labs there, and then I even built another one because I was aware that there were going to be some more things that I would. Okay, I thought I'd want really frequent access to them. You really don't, but live and learn, and like it's not like it was a bad thing to build more here. It's just like slightly unnecessary to have this second room here. What's down here? Oh yeah, vent kids. Yeah. Hate them. You children. No. So that's that. Yeah, old lobby. Yeah, and then there's certain costs that every room can have. So like there needs to be these like reactor rooms. So I've just stuffed these down a hall on off of one of the wings of the dry dock. So there's like the so from the dry dock there's like the main sort of lab section where most people are gonna want to go, and where you'd want to just like, oh, I need a blueprint for this thing because I want to make this weapon or use this thing, or I want to make this warframe or whatever. Then there's that wing over there, which is just kind of me being sentimental and historical about the clan, I guess. And I haven't renamed the clan or any of the ranks or anything either, which I most definitely could. I don't know, someday maybe I'll have a streamer Warframe clan, but that is thinking way too far down the road. But hey, that's what I do. Yes. I think I invited one other person to the clan and that they are in it, but like they don't. When was the last time they were on? It actually might not have been all that long ago. 80 days, that's not that bad. I didn't play for 2 years straight, so yeah. Yeah, so that's the dojo, kind of some of my thinking behind a lot of those things. Like, I did a bit of the construction, but a lot of it was already here, and that just kind of that helped give me a lot of resources to be able to do and move these things to how I wanted them to. And it was just all of these segments take time too. So like if I go to the end of the hall here, all the way down here, nope, all the way down here, like I said, like if I select this, you can see it has a time of 12 hours to build it. So if I, like looking on the map view here, if I want to build this room here, that room is going to take these credits, salvage, ferrite, nanospores, and forma. and it's going to take 12 hours to make that. And until that room is constructed, I can't make a room to any of the other directions of it. I have to wait until it's done to then walk in to then build more off of it. So it's not like I can just queue up all these builds. It's like you have to wait. And then after waiting, you have to wait more. So that way you can do even more waiting. So that way you can wait a little bit. Yeah, it's just so much waiting. But I'm very happy with what I've done so far. Especially with how little effort I've put into it. I feel like it's turned out pretty good. Well, thank you. Thank you. Way to stroke my ego. I mean, what? Yes. Indeed. Oh yeah, and have you noticed how on my stream overlay it shows that you're my latest follower? Yeah, good. It'll do that for every person. Yeah. Granted, others might be more brief than others, because I think follows kind of tend to be in like a little bit of a wave. Well, okay. That's the case for bigger creators, I think. Because it's like, you see like a message in the chat where it's like, so-and-so has followed. Oh, shoot. Could I get you to unfollow and then refollow? Yeah, I'd like that, because there should be a chat alert for it, actually. But I think that didn't happen because I was offline at the time. Because that was just before. Yes, it should be like the bell icon, maybe? Or no, not the bell icon, the yeah, the heart icon. You'll hover over it, it'll be like a little broken heart, and it'll be like, oh, so sad. And then, oh no, can you please refollow? Oh. Okay. Uh, I'm guessing that didn't show for the reason that you were already a follower, and that it doesn't like that you're not a new account. I don't know. I trust that it worked enough before that it. Okay, what was the specific thing I was wanting to test there again? Did I say? I hope I said. Oh yeah, in the chat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right, from Stream Elements. Yeah, yeah. Because that should be a module. That's right. Um, okay, I'm going to write that down. But that is not something that I am very able to test, especially if you can't just unfollow and then refollow. But good to know. Okay. Let's see. And then I'm going to test something here / shout out. Okay, so that's how that command works. I gave you a shout out in the chat because I wanted to see how this works. Yeah, because other streamers will do that for like if they get a raid or if they're talking about somebody and they like just want to kind of bring some attention to them, then oh yeah, and did you have to go through any special process to uh be able to chat here? Like did you have to go through like some account verification, like a, let's see, require phone number verification or anything like that? Nice. That is perfectly in line with what I would expect. Yeah. Hold up. I'm just now realizing I didn't just get your first time chat here. I got your first time chat ever. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Is there something else I'm going to test? I think I'm going to try to get. Oh, I should. You want to test the word game on the BRB screen? That was such a fast guess. uh, I respect it. Okay, well, let me just. Let's go over to the BRB screen. this. And this is not spoilers for the thing yet, but it does indeed get the presentation there, and I'll probably wind up doing this in the gaming scene instead, so that way I'm not covering this much with me or the chat, because that's a lot of real estate that I am already actively using in the presentations, or in the slides. So yeah, I think I'm about to call stream here, but this was a lot of good testing, got a lot of good information from it, and I'm very happy to have had you here, or if anybody else has been here that has even just poked their head in, not said hi, that's perfectly fine. I'm glad they were here. So I'm gonna end stream now, gonna go to the ending screen. So thank you everybody for coming. I'm going to be debuting Friday of next week, probably at 4 p.m. I will be putting out a post on Blue Sky about it, as well as in a couple of Discord servers I'm in, gonna promote it just a little bit. I don't want to be too annoying about it. In fact, I really don't want to be annoying about it at all. But I just want to do my due diligence to push myself out there to best set myself up for success. So I hope to see people there. Thanks for coming, and bye-bye.